enthusiast back again. Nice to see you all.
Today, I'll be sharing some of the latest must-see items from IKEA's new arrivals. This season, they've released a wide range of beautiful and budget-friendly pieces. Let's begin with the lighting section. There are so many stunning new lighting options this season, it's hard to choose just one. First up is this table lamp. It has a clean, minimal look with delicate pleats that give it an elegant touch. A small wooden accent on top adds a nice detail, and the shade is made of polypropylene. The bulb is E17 and sold separately. Go with a warm light for a cozy glow. There's also a pendant version with the same design. Like the table lamp, it's incredibly affordable. In fact, the shade costs less than the cord set, which is quite surprising. Pleated designs like this are famously seen in Le Clint's Snowdrop lamp, but similar styles are available from many other makers as well. The designer of this IKEA lamp has created numerous shades with this pleated structure. In fact, in their own brand, a similar lamp is priced at around $445. Of course, the detailing may differ. The one on display looked a bit tilted, which caught my attention. When comparing similar pleated lamps from other brands, the price differences can be huge. The materials are often similar, typically plastic. But I think the biggest visual difference comes from the edges. This one has more structure along the rim, which makes it appear more refined. Still, for this price, IKEA's production efforts are genuinely impressive. My floor lamp at home was pretty dusty. I guess it's time to give it a good clean. Previously, IKEA had a very popular pleated shade sold under the name Regolith, which has since been discontinued. It's still available in IKEA USA for now, but I expect it will be phased out soon and relaunched under this new name. It looks nearly identical, and in Japan it's priced the same as the old Regolith version. Here's another table lamp I want to show you. This one has a paper shade that gives off a soft, gentle glow. The base is metal and keeps the overall look minimal and clean. It's also very compact, so it's easy to place anywhere. There's also a floor lamp in the same series. It was slimmer than I expected, which makes it very versatile for any room. Many floor lamps have bulky legs, but this one doesn't. And once again, the price is surprisingly low. The bulb is sold separately, and it comes with a foot switch that makes it easy to operate. It suits both Japanese style and modern interiors, perfect for the growing Japandi trend. On IKEA's official website, they styled it in a playful and colorful interior, which showed how well it adapts to different aesthetics. Now, let's take a look at some of the latest room sets. It features many pieces from the Stockholm collection, released this April. The Stockholm collection focuses heavily on material quality and is considered to be on the more premium side within IKEA's range. The storage unit in the room is from the TONSTAD series. It features oak veneer and has a very refined look. Behind the sofa is a coffee table that I've been eyeing for a while. I keep thinking how great it would be to set up my own space like this, but I know I'd probably end up sitting on it by mistake. So I haven't taken the plunge yet. You might recognize the tetra pod-shaped extension cable I mentioned in a previous video. It's right here in the same setup. On the left is a new artificial plant. I thought the leaf pattern looked fake, but after Googling crocodile fern, I realized it's actually accurate. My mistake. Let's go back to the room set for a moment. The combination of the sideboard and the mirror is just lovely. All the storage furniture is from the Stockholm collection, so there's a strong sense of unity throughout the space. Living rooms often don't have much built-in storage, so having a sideboard like this can be really practical. This particular sideboard has drawers inside, but you'll need to open both doors to pull out the drawers. So it's not the most convenient. Still, it's great for organizing small items. There's also a tray-like piece displayed on top of the cabinet, also from the Stockholm collection. I thought it looked beautiful with its raised legs, very elegant, but it turned out to be quite heavy, so I decided not to buy it in the end. Still, it's undeniably beautiful. The Stockholm collection also includes tableware, and many of the items have already sold out. The black plates on display were from the Ferklar series. The sofa in this setup also stood out to me. It has a clean, sophisticated design that feels modern yet timeless. It's actually rare to see an IKEA sofa with the bottom frame fully exposed like this. This one uses solid pine wood, but not just any pine. It's been carefully selected so that it doesn't look cheap at all. Then I spotted an incredibly charming side table. It's black, with a frame and legs made of steel. The combination of steel and wood gives it a perfect industrial modern vibe. The top is made of pine, and to my surprise, it actually opens up for hidden storage. You could probably fit a remote control or other small flat items in it. When I looked closely, the texture and finish really impressed me. It looks sleek and well crafted. It also comes in red. And believe it or not, it's priced at just $29.99. That's honestly unbelievable for something with this design quality. I think it's going to be a very popular item. Now, moving on to items I purchased. IKEA's suction cups are known for their strong hold. They've released several different series over the years, and I picked up a new beige color from one of their most popular ones. Up until now, it only came in a deep green. The new beige option is a great addition, really tasteful. The green one is on the bottom and the beige is on top. I bought 2 items. The first is a hook type. I've previously used the Tisken series in my bathroom, which lists a weight limit of 1 kilogram. The first time I installed one, I did it without much thought. But once it was on, it was really hard to remove. I left it up for over 2 years, and when I finally tried to take it down, it was a struggle. I had to wedge a card behind it to loosen it. And once I removed it, it didn't stick as well the next time. That's why I think these aren't really made for frequent repositioning. I plan to install this one in the bathroom as well. You just press it firmly like this. And it's attached. The second item I got was more of an experiment. I wanted to try placing it on a smoother, less textured surface to see how well it would hold. It's a tray-style suction shelf, and it also has a listed weight capacity of 1 kilogram. The tray has drainage holes, which is really practical. Since magnets don't work on this surface, being able to create storage using suction cups is super convenient. That said, the tray is quite narrow, so I found it a little tricky to get my rinsing cup to sit on it properly. But if you have a cabinet with swinging doors, this kind of tray would be great for sticking to the inside of the door, especially in the kitchen. It makes it easy to grab what you need at a glance. Now let's talk about one of my favorite storage solutions. The SKÅDIS pegboard system, which now comes in brand new colors. I genuinely love the SKÅDIS series. I've set it up next to my own desk and also in front of my child's desk. Because it lets you grab things quickly and keep your desk surface clear, it's incredibly useful. This time, they've released colorful new options, including a pink and a beige board, which look absolutely lovely. The color combinations are so well thought out. When I saw them in person, the shades looked a bit more muted than in the online photos. There are new size variations too. You can buy the boards and accessories separately, so you can mix and match according to your storage needs. That flexibility is one of the best parts of this system. You can also play around with different color pairings to match your room. I suspect that these colorful versions are seasonal and may rotate out. Although SKÅDIS is meant to be mounted on the wall, you can actually install it on drywall with no studs required. I'll include more details about that in the description box. They also sell attachments that let you clamp it to a desk or simply stand it up on top of your work surface. For example, I've attached mine to the Nicephorus utility cart using clamps, and it works great. If you already have SKÅDIS at home, please let me know in the comments how you use it. I'd love to hear your ideas. Let's move on to the vase section. Honestly, I was overwhelmed. So many adorable new designs have arrived. First up is this pink vase, which comes in both large and small sizes. The smaller one features intricate texture on the surface, and the pale pink color is just beautiful. Both have narrow openings, making it easier to arrange flowers in a balanced way. Next to it was a mustard-colored vase with a more subdued, mature tone. Its modern shape stood out, and even without any flowers, it would make a great decorative accent on its own. There was also a vase in a soft, gentle green. This one had a more classic design. And yes, there's more. Here's a very bright yellow vase. It's a color variation of the pink one we just saw. And one vase over, there's another color variation. A striped lemon yellow design that instantly adds a fun, playful vibe. Pairing large and small versions together would look so charming. Now for the candle holders. These tea light candle holders just came in. They have a rounded, flower-like shape that feels both warm and stylish. And the price? Just 99 cents. Also a version for block candles in the same series, and is just as affordable. The glass is fairly thick, so it doesn't look cheap at all despite the low price. Mixing and matching them could create a lovely display. There's one item I'd been debating for a while. This lovely plate I also introduced in a previous video. I kept going back and forth, but I have to say, it's such a delightful design. Back then, the plate was still in stock, but now it seems to be sold out at nearby store. I got these glass straws last year and still use them. Surprisingly, they haven't broken at all. Then there are these new drinking glasses, just when I thought IKEA couldn't possibly release more cute glassware. They did it again. These glasses are on the smaller side. They're also incredibly lightweight. The detailing is beautiful, and the pale pink looks great with drinks. Lastly, IKEA has started a new rewards program. When you check out at the store, you can scan your IKEA family app to earn points. Membership is completely free. Some people confuse it with stores like Costco and think you have to pay, but IKEA's membership is free. So if you're planning a visit, I highly recommend signing up at least a couple of days beforehand. That's it for today's video. I'll be sharing more new arrivals in my next video as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.